Yo guys, what's up? It's Blackheart here and welcome to a new video. I made a recent post in which basically I asked you all to send me some finding questions. So why don't we start already? Let's go. The first question comes from ASC Slayer and he asks, honest thoughts about the greatest Tekken player ever, LTG. He's a interesting personality, to say the least. Second question: What are three of your favorite games, excluding Tekken? That's a very interesting question, and I answer very quickly. Apart from Tekken, I don't like many games. Not gonna lie, because my main game is Tekken, you know. But apart from Tekken, I really like the Life is Strange series. I know don't consider me a pussy, please, but it's the truth. I really like the series. I really like the story and everything that it tells. Very, very well crafted, in my opinion. And you know, I've been really attached to the characters and so on. So again, a very good story. Tomb Raider, a lot, like the Tomb Raider saga. I'm waiting for a new chapter very soon. But it's a game I really like because I like, you know, like exploring, you know, and so on. Also, like another important game for me is Last of Us, of course. Very, very important game for me. Very good game. I'm really attached to the characters until Last of Us 2 happened, unfortunately. These are some of my favorite games, but I like a lot of single-player games, like, I don't know, you name it, like Detroit Become Human, or like very storytelling-based stories, let's say like this. Or also, I don't know, Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, you know, these kind of games, let's say. Next question from Gerald of Rivia. Have you ever been into FPS games competitively or just a fighting game player? On the same line of thought, do you consider yourself jack of all trades type gamer? No, definitely no. I don't play all kinds of games. I especially play fighting games, as Tekken, for example. I never played FPS because my aiming is super trash, super trash. I'm recently playing Marvel Rivals, and I'm playing, sometimes I try to play Punisher, but I'm so bad, like my aim is dog shit. I'm fucking blind, guys. So no, I never played the FPS, and I never liked the genre too much. The Carol asks, describe your first day on the Namco's balance team. It will be basically, oh my god, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Porca troia, porca strozza, dobbiamo rifare tutto we have to do everything back again. You're fucking idiots, and so on. For like the first day, it will be a mess. Not gonna lie, it won't be good. So hopefully they never hire me for that position because it's not gonna be good. Not gonna lie. Next question from Young 8584. When did you start playing Tekken? Like, who got you into the game? Who was the Tekken scene where you have from? Most people as good as you have a long history, and I would like to hear other people's Tekken journey. I started to play Tekken since I was a little child. Like, I didn't experience much offline, not gonna lie, but since I was little, I basically played Tekken alone. Like it was a hobby. Now it's more important for me in my life, Tekken, but before it was just a hobby. And answering to the question, like I used to play other games since I was little, but then my uncle introduced me to Tekken when I was very little, and I still remember very fond memories of me playing Hwoarang when I was little against my uncle in Tekken 3 or something like this, or Tekken 2, and I remember spamming best 3 of Hwoarang. It was so cool, it was so fun. So again, I have a very fond memories of that, and that's what started me into Tekken. But then I continued to play Tekken for a long time. I played basically all the Tekkens throughout the years, and I've become a fan during the years, starting from Tekken 3. Like, I was very, very little, guys. I'm 24 years old only. Next question. Honest opinion on Italian Tekken players, including yourself. Hidi, the Italian Tekken players are very good. Most of them have done good results during the years. Some of my favorite Italian Tekken players are, like, for example, Roger Maxis, Ernie Ball. The Ernie Ball is very good. He has done a lot of good results in Tekken 8, even though he defends a little bit too much Tekken 8 in my opinion. For example, also Evil is very good. Of course, Girland has done great in Tekken 7 with the game, and prior to that. Bode again, it's a person that inspired me a lot. Fake Potter, very good. Xeon, very good. You know, there are a lot of players that play competitively in Italy, and they are very good. So I have much respect for these people's competitive players, because honestly, with the fact that there's basically no sponsors in Italy, and no, there are some, but you know, like traveling still costs a lot. They put their money and effort in order to travel and try to make a living out of this, or like a semi-living, and I really respect that, because in my case I just cannot. Like I just find it difficult with all the bullshit this game has. Well, so I think also in Italian community, I can do well. I proved sometimes that I can do well in some Italian tournaments, even though online, or like even offline. Sometimes I beat even very good players from Italy. So again, it's something that I've done. If you could delete any character in any Tekken game, who would you delete? I really despise Xiaoyu, so probably I will say Xiaoyu. Or Brian. I really despise Brian, so for me he can be gone. In this game particularly, also Shaheen. For me, it's a character that could be deleted, and I wouldn't miss him at all. In the previous games, I would say a character that really made me struggle is Lucky Chloe. I don't think Lucky Chloe should come back, because she was just a cringe character. Everything she did was cringe. She was not a good character design. She was very boring. What positive and negative aspects as being a content creator brought to your life, War? The positive aspects is that you feel more gratified with what you do. Like you can transform your passion as Tekken in a job or semi-job, and it's very good. That's very fun for me, because you know you can get to work with the thing you like, with the thing you love, and that's super great. Negative aspects is that basically your social life really gets depleted a lot. Like you can pass less and less time with your friends, because you have to, you know, watch all the Tekken news, watch all the Tekken content in order to make the best content out of it. So again, there are some drawbacks, but also some good things, and I really enjoy what I do in the end of the day. Like I can get to know all the people in my community. I get to have a nice fan base that loves me and loves what I do. That's very good for me. That's very, you know, you feel appreciated for what you do. You feel like you're doing something worthwhile, and that's the best feeling of them all. Past productions. What is Blackheart's top 5 prettiest Tekken waifu? I love Zafina, Jun, of course. So Zafina, Jun, prettiest, the prettiest of them all. If I have to say about prettiness only, I think Nina, Anna. You know, they are very pretty. They are the iconic females of Tekken, even though I hate them, but they are iconic. I cannot deny that. Do you think there's ever any benefit to guest characters who bring unique tech from their games like Akuma and Geese, or do you think they're overall more damaging to the game? Additionally, do you think Clive is a better or worse implementation of a guest character than Akuma? Clive is by far a better implementation of a guest than Akuma. Even though most people don't like Clive, I think what he does is much better than what Akuma does. Akuma had a lot of broken stuff, to say the least. A lot of broken stuff, and it was not cool to watch. He had 10-frame launchers all over the place, unseeable low launchers. At least Clive has some form of, you know, stability, mental stability, let's say. So yeah, I like Clive much more than Akuma. Akuma completely broke the game. So at least, you know, like Clive feels a little bit more Tekken than Akuma by far. So again, guest cards, I don't think guest cards are wrong per se. For example, I liked Negan. I liked how Negan knocked his played in some extent. Like having guest cards is not wrong by itself. It's when they are broken, or like when they break their mechanic of the game completely, that they become something more than that, you know. So when you have to bring a guest card into the game, you don't have to make them play their own game. You have to make them play Tekken with some of their game plan, maybe. Akuma basically played his own game in a game which wasn't his at that point. That was not fun to play. Last question: is Tekken the biggest fighting game franchise in Italy? Also, what other fighting games do you enjoy besides Tekken 8? I don't play much other fighting games, but I really enjoyed Multiversus for what it was until it lasted. I enjoyed playing some fighters. But I'm not really a fighting game lover. Like, apart from Tekken, I play completely different genres of gameplays and completely different genres of games. So at the end of the day, Tekken is still very different from all the other fighting games. That's why I like it so much. That's why I play it only. Like, for example, I never enjoyed playing 2Ds too much. I tried them, but you know, I just don't enjoy playing them. They have mechanics that I don't understand very much, and I don't like to play in 2Ds. I like the freedom of 3D to move horizontally and also in the background. It's something that I would enjoy far more than just playing with footsies and so on a 2D plane. So that's why I just cannot enjoy 2Ds. I respect them, of course. They are very important for the fighting game genre, but I just enjoy Tekken 8's nature much more. So, these are all the questions that I've gathered today. If you enjoy this kind of video and you would like to be featured in the next video like this, in which basically I answer to your comments and I answer to your questions, feel free to leave me your favorite question in the comments, and I will answer in the next video. Thank you so much everybody for the support. I hope you enjoyed this quick video, and see you guys very soon again. Bye!